What up, what up? Oh, I got the Spanish broadcast apparently. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Appreciate y'all joining me. No, it's probably not going to be what it normally is in the chat. Probably a lot of people not worried about Jaguars, Chargers, but here just to hang out on a Sunday. Going to do my best with the play-by-play. Obviously don't know these teams quite as well as I know the Colts, but still have a pretty good idea of who's who on both teams. So going to do my best with play-by-play. Really more of a more of a watch along than anything. Just kind of chilling. Not going to go crazy today. Looks like the Chargers going to be starting with the ball here. Going to be returning from the end zone and get stopped right around 22, 23 yard line. Also sitting here watching I got the Bucks Bills pulled up on my computer here. Just going to keep an eye on that one too. I'm just watching that one in the background. But the Jags Chargers, this one's important for the Colts because the Chargers, sitting at 7-3, are right there behind the Colts. Obviously, the Colts have the tiebreaker in their game up, but Jaguars obviously right there in our division. We have a couple game lead as Justin Herbert almost takes a sack here on the first play. There is a flag down. There's no way they're calling roughing the passer on this. Almost takes a sack, has to dirt it. There's a flag on the first play of the game. Oh, they're calling intentional grounding on that. Interesting, okay. Here we go, showing the replay. And obviously the worry for the Chargers with both their tackles out is going to be the edge rushers. Looks like Trayvon Walker got pressure on the first play of the game there. So right now Rashad White for the Bucks is they're just running every play and it's working against the Bills. Here we have a screen pass for the Chargers. Trey Harris, I believe, a rookie wide receiver for the Chargers. Goes for 12 yards there. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Chargers. Here to start this game. Another screen pass, this one to Ladd McConkey here, and he's going to come up a couple yards short of a first down. Going to bring up 4th down for the Chargers. As we come up on 14 minutes to go. And Chargers going to be punting away 3 and out after an intentional grounding happens on first down. So Jaguars offense going to be getting the ball back quickly. Excuse me. And fair catch for a Jag. Ooh, he bobbled the ball there. Going to be at the 12-yard line, though, is where Trevor Lawrence and Jaguars offense is going to start with 13:28 to go. No commercial break, getting right to it. Trevor Lawrence, 60% completion percentage this year, is the 3rd worst in the NFL. Only 6.3 yards per attempt, and he has 10 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Guy that, coming into the NFL, I thought he was going to be incredible, and it's really just not working out with the Jaguars, which Jaguars are a poverty franchise anyways, but just not working out for the Jaguars. His First down, we have a play action. Trevor Lawrence going to keep it and run. I would assume there's a flag. No. Doesn't look like they're throwing the flag. Thought they were going to throw the flag. He slid and he still got hit. Excuse me. Not real hard, but still got hit. Surprised they're not throwing a flag there. But that little run goes for 3 or 4 yards before he gives himself up. Going to give him 4s. We're under 13 minutes to go. 2nd and 6. Trevor Lawrence dropping back. Pump fake. Gets it out here short. And that one's going to get knocked away. Good punch out by Derwin James. Going to bring up 3rd and 6 here for the Jaguars. Ay. My bad. Excuse me. Hey, I started Kenneth Gainwell in one of my leagues, and he scores a touchdown on the first drive. Yes, dude. All right, 3rd and 6 for the Jaguars. See if both teams go 3 and out here to start the game. Oh, got a whistle. See what's happening here. Play clock was correct, so they stopped it for a play clock issue. Now they're resetting. All right, from the 16-yard line, dropping back is Trevor Lawrence. Looking, gets the ball out here. Looks like Parker Washington, maybe. I don't know who 81 is, to be honest with you. Oh, no, that's a tight end, Trammell. Jake Trammell, I believe. See. Yeah, that's a good catch. That's going to be a first down here for the Jaguars. First down at the 27.5 or 28.5. Gets the ball out here. Number 3. Is that Jacoby Myers' new number? Number 3. That is Jacoby Myers. Okay, Jacoby Myers wears number 3 for the Jaguars. That's a catch for him. I believe that's another first down for the Jaguars. What's up, man? Appreciate anybody that's coming in here hanging out, paying attention to what could be a really important game for the Colts. Definitely sleepy, stayed up way too late playing video games, but it's Saturday night. That's my normal routine. Handoff here to Travis Etienne on first down. This one goes for 6 yards here. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 4 here for the Jaguars. Oh, but yeah, staying up. New game came out. A couple really good games out right now, which hasn't been the case. Last few years, man, gaming's been tough, but got a game that I'm really enjoying right now. Played it with my cousin last night. Stayed up late, but having a good time with it. So, you know, a game that's actually worth staying up for, I suppose. Here we have a handoff on first down. This one going left side, and this one goes for another 5 or 6 yards. Picks up enough for the first down. Jaguars continue to move the ball. Just nice blocking up front as they show the replay here. Nice blocking up front for the Jaguars. Now on the Chargers side of the field, 48-yard line. Coming out under center here is Trevor Lawrence. Got a man in motion. This is going to be handoff up the middle. And this one goes for another 5 yards or so. This is exactly what I thought would happen in this game. Chargers for years have had issues trying to stop the run. So I'm seeing a replay here. The Giants get on the board first against the Green Bay Packers, going up 7-0. Devin Singletary on the board with Jameis Winston starting at quarterback. And as I look over to the Bills-Bucks game, looks like the Bucks either turned it over on downs or punted it away. Here we have the Jaguars, another handoff here, and they only get about 2 yards here. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 here for the Jaguars. Very important. This area of the field, Jaguars kicker Cam Little can hit from 70. So, by all means, and it's a good day down here in Florida. I went outside for a few. It's clear. It's sunny. It's a nice day. Not overly windy, which of course could be different in North Florida. But Cam Little can hit from very long away, so could get a handoff here as they have a handoff. And another run. This one's only going to go for about another 1.5 yards, 2 yards. 4th and 3, Jaguars offense staying on the field. So I believe, let's see, Jaguars win. They go to 6-4, and we'll go to 4-2, or 8-2, excuse me. So even if the Jaguars win, we'll be 2 games up on the Jaguars, and we still have to play them twice down the stretch. They do snap it, 4th and 3. Trevor Lawrence drops back, throws and overthrows. So Jaguars going to turn the ball over on downs. After what looked like a promising drive, they were keeping it going, had a couple 3rd down conversions, but they get stopped here by the Chargers and turn it over on downs at about the 45-yard line. Chargers going to have really good field position. And as I'm sitting here watching the Bucks have the ball inside the 10, I don't know how we got here so quickly. Wish I was paying attention. Might have been a turnover here. They're showing Josh Allen on the sideline. I'm assuming there was a turnover by the Bills. Let me go into my fantasy app, see if I can figure out exactly what happened here. It looks like the Bucks set up in a good position to score here on the Bills in Buffalo. 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. Handoff up the middle. I don't even know who 44 is. Allen threw a pick. That's wonderful. I have Josh Allen in fantasy. It'd be cool if he could not play like a fucking bot, man. Guy I'm going up against has Deebo Samuel. He scored 20.7. That's unfortunate. Allen, 0 yards, 1 interception. Come on. Baker drops back, throws it, and over the head of Mecca Ibuka. 4th and goal for the Buccaneers. Yeah, I would definitely assume they're going to keep their defense out, or their offense out there. Oh no, they're gonna kick the field goal. Chase McLaughlin out there to kick a field goal. Up and good. Buccaneers on top of the Bills. Should be a fun watch throughout the day. But the Broncos, I just watched Josh Allen's interception, bro. That is the most Carson Wentz thing he could possibly do. Just literally two-hand tried to shot put it and it got intercepted. Here we have Justin Herbert with the handoff. This one going for about 6 yards here on first down. Coming up on 8 minutes to go here. They re-show the fourth down play by Jaguars. Just looking at it, looks like a terrible play call, terrible design. Nobody was open. Nobody, like, not even close to coming open. Now we have, that was a 4-yard pickup. Going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Chargers from the shotgun. Justin Herbert drops back, gets this out to his tight end. Yeah, more of that. More of that. I started Arendo Gadsden in a couple leagues. Going to need Gadsden to continue to get the ball. That's going to be a first down for the Chargers. Looks like, they're re-showing the Kenneth Gainwell touchdown up on the Bengals. I know that the Bengals are currently driving, trying to score. I believe the Texans are also driving to score. Yes. Oh, looks like they ended up losing the ball. Might have been a turnover on downs possibly, but here we have a handoff. Gets to the outside here. Going to be a pickup of 3 or so for the Chargers. I had been looking and looked like the Texans were going to go score a touchdown. They were in the red zone, but looks like the Titans have the ball back at the 12-yard line. So Texans messing up, which I'm fine with a Texans loss as well. That would help us too. Texans, their defense is very for real. So you know when you have defense, man, you can win week to week, and don't need them to think that they're dangerous. Don't need them gaining confidence. So seeing the Titans win, really the Titans winning would be good for multiple reasons. It would be good because the Texans would lose. It'd take them another game out of it, and we have to play them twice. It also would hurt the Titans' draft position. So Titans winning would be a win-win in all directions for the Colts. I think somebody took I think there's an injury timeout. That's why nothing's happening right now. Injury timeout. We're at commercial right now. Looks like the Bills got a big time return on their kickoff. Getting all the way up to the 35-yard line, Buccaneers side of the field. Looks like Carolina up on Atlanta. That's good news for my bet.
Draw from their energy, the passion, just that family culture, the togetherness. That's what our fans are, and I think they should never change. Look at this guy, the natural. Fan like a pro at NFLshop.com.
New CBS Tuesday.
Special Agent McGee has been kidnapped.
Clock is ticking. We gotta move. What do you want from me? Who the hell are you?
NCIS is all new CBS Tuesday.
Greg Newsom, que sale del terreno de juego por su propio pie, es positivo.
Okay.
La semana pasada llega de 7 tacleadas en este partido previo y obviamente sería una baja importante.
Chargers coming out 2nd and 6 here. Herbert running around looking, and now he's going to have to scramble here. Gets hit and gets taken down a couple yards short of the first down. Should be about 3rd and 2 here as we come up on 6 minutes to go. Bills already at 3rd down. Oh, man. Jamel Dean limping off the field and into the locker room for the Buccaneers. That could be a very costly injury. He's a very good corner. Oh, Josh Allen almost threw another pick. 3rd and 2. Handoff up the middle. Kamani Vidal making a couple guys miss. Had a good back cut. and is able to pick up just enough for a first down here for the Chargers. Keep this drive alive. Pretty sure I took the Buccaneers to win. I thought about this game for a long time, dude. Just sat on it and kept looking and kept looking. Something told me Buccaneers. I'm pretty sure I took the Buccaneers to win this game. They're like plus 275 for some reason. Oh, they go for it on 4th and 4 and actually get it. Gabe Davis getting his first catch back with the Bills, and Justin Herbert on first down is scrambling away and gives himself up after about 5 yards. Jaguars Chargers. We were watching Jaguars Chargers, kind of paying attention to everything. Paying attention to the Texans and the Titans as well. But this is Jaguars Chargers. Looks like a lot of people watching that Bills game, but here we have a handoff. Kamani Vidal gets tackled from the ankles here on second down. Oh, it's not Vidal. I don't even know who 38 is. Williams? Couldn't even tell you who that is. But going to be a 3rd and 3 here after a couple yards there on second down. Kind of do need the Jaguars to get the ball back at some point here. That's going to be incomplete to Gadsden, so that could kind of work out for me. I need Etienne and Vidal to both get 10 yards rushing in each quarter for one of my bets. See what the Chargers decide to do here. Going to be kicking a field goal. Cameron Dicker, the kicker, is in here to kick the field goal on 4th and 3. Kick is up, and as expected, right down the middle. Both these teams have really good kickers, Cameron Dicker and Cam Little. Very good on both sides there. And right now, Chargers are up 3-0 on the Jaguars. 3:31 to go here in the first quarter.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
Okay. That brought Peyton Manning. Hi. It's Clinton time.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
I took the over here in this Bills Buccaneers game. I ended up not going, thought about the Buccaneers, ended up going with the over, but the Bills driving to score here, which is fine. 10 points in the first quarter. I'm good with it. Come on. We need more. Bills, and Gabe Davis drops it. I just watched it hit him in the numbers, and he didn't get it. That's why he's been on multiple teams in the last couple of years. You gotta catch that, dude. You're an NFL wide receiver. Dude, the Packers suck. 7-0, and Giants have the ball back. Packers suck, dude. Josh Allen just gets shoved into the end zone standing up. That's hilarious. Thought about taking a Josh Allen touchdown today, and I didn't do it. It's unfortunate. But I'll take the rushing touchdown. Need it for fantasy.
Nah, he's probably just going to turn into a silver fox. You're right. Damn it. NCIS Origins is all new CBS Tuesday.
Saw that the Bengals scored. T. Higgins. I did take a T. Higgins touchdown. Let's go. Which, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. I had one parlay today, a touchdown parlay.
The NFL on CBS.
extra point up and barely good. I had a touchdown parlay. 6 different guys. It was a 6-leg parlay with, it was like a parlay insurance parlay. If one leg misses, then, you know, I get a bonus bet with my money back. So up to $5. So, you know, put in a $5 bet on a touchdown parlay. Thought for sure Devon Achane would score. Devon Achane was at the goal line, literally at the 1-yard line. The Dolphins, at the end of regulation, couldn't get the ball in with Devon Achane. And end up going to overtime. And then they had 1st and goal, and they decided to kick the field goal. They were running the ball well, and they decided to kick the field goal. So not going to hit the parlay. But T. Higgins scoring is going to help. As long as only Devon Achane is the one that misses, I'll get a bonus bet with my money back on that one. But matter of fact, I need to check on rushing totals right now. Vidal has 11. Oh, okay. So both running backs have what I need in terms of rushing yards right now. So we're chilling. Now going to need both to get 10 yards in the second quarter, which I anticipate this to be a close game kind of throughout, which is why I took that bet, 10 yards from both running backs in each quarter. Trevor Lawrence, play action, gets this ball out to his tight end on a drop-off. This one goes for right around 10 yards, goes right to the sticks and goes out of bounds. Forgot I moved this a little bit. Let me move that down. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So going to be 2nd and 1. Trevor Lawrence dropping back, gets the ball out here to 11. I believe that is Parker Washington, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's Parker Washington. Going to be a 1st down here. So this is just a nice little out route. Gets to about the, I think the 44-yard line is where he went out of bounds, still on Jaguars side of the field. From the pistol, going to be a handoff to Etienne. Etienne up the middle, up to about the 47, 48-yard line there. Going to be 2nd down for the Jaguars. Calvin Ridley's been carted to the locker room for the Titans. No bueno. This one going to be a handoff up the middle and going for just enough for a 1st down. The rookie, Brashawn Tootin, I think is his name. Something like that. Yeah, for some reason I have the Spanish broadcast. It's going to be a play action on 1st down. Trevor Lawrence down the field, and this one incomplete. They're throwing flags. I don't know if I agree with that. It looked like he was playing defense. It looked like it should be interference on the receiver, if anything. Defensive pass interference on the receiver. It looked like the corner was just trying to play the ball. Showing the replay here. Let's see if I'm wrong. Ah, that's about as weak as it gets right there.
del sorteo. Subió esos 3 puestos para firmar a Travis Hunter, ganador del Heisman del 2024. Un jugador que te hace, que te juega la ofensiva, a la defensiva.
Here we have a handoff left side here, and rookie busts through the line and gets enough for a first down. So from first down to first down, gets tackled out of bounds. Going to have one more play here in this first quarter for the Jaguars. It's first and goal. Just good blocking up front as they show the replay here. As I mentioned earlier, the Chargers have had trouble stopping the run for years, man. Just a characteristic of their defense at this point. Here we have first and goal, Jaguars from the 5, handoff to the rookie, and the rookie bowls his way in. Jaguars get a touchdown to end the first quarter. Got zeros on the board, and the Jaguars now on top, 6-3. Got to assume Cam Little's going to knock in the extra point here. And Jaguars, I mean, just running, man. Running, and it's working. Trevor Lawrence has been a bit inaccurate here to start this first quarter, so as long as the run game's working between Tootin and Etienne, you got to assume they're just going to run the ball a bunch in this game. The Jaguars finish the first quarter up 7-3.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities.
All right. See what we got cooking around the league right now. Giants are up 7-0. Minnesota's up 3-0. Bills are up 7-3. As a lot of you are watching, I assume. I think this is a CBS game for most people. Should be a good one. Steelers up on the Bengals 7-6, and looks like the Bengals are getting the ball back. They tried to run for a 2-point conversion instead of kicking the field goal or the extra point. Jordan Love to the blue tent with an apparent left shoulder injury. Well, Packers are cooked. Jameis Winston legacy game with Jordan Love on the bench. See, Panthers, Falcons, 7-7. Bijan Robinson, Tyrell, and McMillan have scored in that game. I mean, the Giants, the Packers have the ball and they're moving. Jordan Love, 1 for 4 for -1 yard. Dude, if he finishes with that stat line like he's injured and can't come back in, yikes. But they've run the ball 8 times. That's where they've gotten any of their offensive production. Malik Willis is the quarterback for the Packers for the time being. Here we have the kickoff up to the 20 and gets stopped at the 21.
domingo es en el 2025. Los partidos de esta tarde a las 4:25 es
Man.
ahí bien como sus 40 años de edad, primer año con el equipo, llegó de Tampa Bay donde fue coordinador ofensivo, con los LA Rams fue coordinador ofensivo bajo Sean McVay, y hay muchos vínculos.
Justin Herbert dropping back. He's looking, and yeah, he's getting gang sacked right now.
Se lo van a comer.
Offensive line is not near good enough for him to be able to hold on to the ball that long. Trayvon Walker and whoever their other edge is combined for the sack there.
Es potencia en cuanto a capturas e intercepciones. 12 capturas, 12 intercepciones. Los Jacksonville Jaguars es
Hey, Caleb Williams threw the ball to Roma Dunze. Yay!
se le van, pero ¿quién fue? Cayó Strigo, Danny Strigo, novato de Minnesota, pero igual no se entregó a la jugada. Sigue la busca y lo consiguió.
And a big hit on the screen pass here. Devin Lloyd reads it, hits him in the backfield, and Chargers going backwards 2 plays in a row. Going to be 3rd and 19 for the Chargers. And the Jaguars recently traded for Greg Newsome. They had a good corner anyways, and they decided to trade for Greg Newsome. Greg Newsome questionable to return to this game. Chargers 3rd and 19, dropping back as the Jaguars only rush 3. Dump off to Kamani Vidal. I started him in a couple fantasy leagues, so I'll take it, but looks like he's getting up slowly. Please no. Got tackled hard, hoping he just got the wind knocked out of him here. Nope, he was holding his knee. Right when J.K. Dobbins goes down, and I'm finally going to be able to use R.J. Harvey in my Dynasty League. Kamani Vidal, who's been my best running back for the last 5 weeks, is going down. Like, come on, bro. Oh, well. I'm cooked in that league this year. I went to the championship last year. And right now, I'm probably not going to be able to get the first pick. The dude who's going to get the first pick only has 1 win so far this year. And I think I've scored the least amount of points in that league, and I've somehow have 4 wins. How does that work? But I think I'm probably going to end up with the 2nd overall pick, which is fine. I need to get potentially another quarterback if Bo Nix actually sucks. He was good last year, but he seems to suck. See what happens with Will Howard next year. Shador Sanders was kind of he's still there in the 3rd round. Let me take him just to see. So he might be sitting on my taxi squad still. So might need to get another quarterback in that league. It's a dynasty super flex, so quarterbacks are very important in that league. Need to get another running back. Derrick Henry was my running back last year that carried for me. And I don't have bad running. I had Derrick Henry, but he's washed, so I traded him this year. Got moved from 3rd round to 2nd round pick in that league. But I also have David Montgomery, Kenneth Gainwell, or not Kenneth Gainwell. As the Buccaneers score a touchdown on 4th and inches, Baker's a dog. Both quarterbacks have scored rushing touchdowns. That parlay would have been real nice. I have David Montgomery. I have Kenneth Walker. I have Zach Charbonnet, so both the Seahawks guys. R.J. Harvey.
J.K. Scott.
I have good running backs, but it's just not working out this year. My receivers, Malik Neighbors, he's out for the year. Brian Thomas drops everything all of a sudden. He was great last year. Malik Neighbors was great last year. Roma Dunze, who's been good for the most part, a couple down weeks, which is going to happen, but he's been good. Brock Bowers was out for a lot of the season. Jaden Daniels has been out for a lot of the season.
You get a medium iced or hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and
Like, really, I got a squad, dude. Just like injuries and
$6 meal deal.
this year, just inconsistent performances from a lot of guys.
She called on an old friend, one who loved a good steal.
Black Friday deals online November 14th through 16th. Black Friday. It's kind of catchy.
Ofensivamente los LA Chargers y defensivamente es un equipo superior en la parte alta de la tabla, pero obviamente las cosas no han funcionado hoy en día para ellos. CBS Sports, disponible estos domingos de partido también por Paramount Plus. Oportunidad ofensiva entonces para los Jacksonville Jaguars.
1st and 10 for the Jaguars at the 33. Trevor Lawrence is dropping back. Gets the ball out here. Interception. What a pick. Jumps the route and fights the receiver for the ball and gets the interception before he gets to the sideline, goes out of bounds. Trevor Lawrence throws an interception here on first play of the drive, and the Chargers get the ball right back.
Balón que tiene una trayectoria interior. Y a ver dónde Jackson. Sí, exacto, balón al interior. Simplemente le entra y le rompe la trayectoria. ¡Qué fallo! ¡Qué fallo! Dante Jackson, que es veloz, es ágil. Un hombre que es de lo nuevo que llega a este equipo de Pittsburgh, una potencia. Y, lo dicho, 3 intercepciones ya este año. Y hay parte de los problemas nuevamente se están viendo de la falta de
Here for the Chargers.
Trevor Lawrence.
It's like a handoff, and this one going to be stopped behind the line. Jaguars defense is all over this Chargers offense right now.
En esa última que rompe el cuadro defensivo Armstead, que hace
I took the Chargers to win this game.
3 yardas en la jugada.
I just think the Jaguars are too inconsistent.
Ex-mariscal en la
Trevor Lawrence,
los tiradores fueron
too inconsistent, which shows he threw the interception. But right now, Chargers offense got to figure something out. They've been going backwards every play lately. Here we have a pass going down the field. There's a flag down. Let's see what that's going to be.
y muere la jugada con McConkey. 5 yardas, aparentemente el máximo avance.
Illegal contact on the defense, automatic first down.
5 yardas ilegales. No nos indicó el quién. Ahora sí, el número 22 de Jarian Jones, aparentemente. Glenn McConkey, hay que destacar, lleva 5 partidos consecutivos con 50 yardas mínimas. Por ahí las penalidades y los problemas de las penalidades que le comentaba al inicio. Entraba Jacksonville a este partido con 698 penalidades, casi 700 penalidades. Compare eso con la de los Chargers, que llevan 500 según entraban al partido. Y esas son cosas negativas para el equipo.
All right, sorry. Just texting there. Got a first down run here from Justin Herbert.
11 yardas.
Looked like he got about 12 yards there. Ran out of bounds. We're coming up on 11 and a half minutes to go.
Aquí la penalidad.
Here in this second quarter, Josh Allen launches it and over the receiver.
Ahí resultan los problemas. Ahora a ver si Justin Herbert aprovecha para los
Handoff here on first down. This one goes for about 4 yards.
Una de las preguntas era para este equipo de los Chargers.
Man.
¿Cómo le iría por tierra, ya
Love is officially questionable.
Jacksonville Jaguars, que son quintos en la NFL contra el acarreo.
It looks like the non-throwing shoulder, though.
Perdón, Chargers 22 yardas a las 48 de Jacksonville.
Come on, Kamani, I need you, brother.
Que no se ve muy cómodo para el lateral. Habíamos dicho que no se veía muy bien y salió por esa lesión y lo más probable es que esté fuera del partido. Ahora, Williams aparentemente
Run here, goes for a couple yards. Going to be third down for the Chargers.
como corredor, es la tercera opción de corredor. Es Vital, Johnson y Trevion Williams. Trevion Williams de los nuevos que llegan. Amar Johnson también de los nuevos que llegan esta semana. Alzados. Hay Anthony Campanil, el coordinador defensivo de los Jacksonville Jaguars. Él 43 años de edad. Otro hombre joven. Habíamos dicho que ese planteamiento de juventud es importante para Jacksonville. El ex de Green Bay. Lleva 6 años en la NFL. Campanil, primera oportunidad.
This is going to be completion to Keenan Allen. Sorry, texting with my get. Dude, I'm heavily addicted to arc raiders right now. We're just bullshitting in the chat.
Logró 41 yardas, 2 touchdowns. El último partido contra los Jags. Y ya suma
See, showing a replay here. Keenan Allen. I mean, good play design, but I don't know what defensive call that is. They essentially just let him walk right to the first down sticks and be able to catch that and get a first down there. Justin Herbert by himself in the backfield. They're at the 15-yard line. Gets the ball out quickly and it's knocked away. Going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Chargers.
y Josh Hines Allen, que rompe la jugada. Josh Hines Allen, que es
Looks like Bijan Robinson has scored a 2nd touchdown of the day to put the Falcons on top of the Panthers.
tratando con Ronnie Brackens, que era una de las figuras claves defensivamente para los Jacksonville Jaguars. Por ahora, para los Chargers, las alas cerradas, Gladstone, Tucker Fisk, Conklin, Disney, no han sido factor.
Pressure's on early, and Justin Herbert has to dirt that one.
Lanza
As soon as he dropped back, there was somebody in his face.
una de las cosas era que Jacksonville se había visto poroso.
Now Josh Jacobs is headed to the locker room. Oh, no.
6 partidos. Eso
Josh Allen down the field. Touchdown, Bills.
se ha visto.
Launches it down the field to some guy I've never heard of. I know a decent amount of guys. Tyrell Shavers. I know a bunch of Bills players. I've never heard of that dude. Wide open for a touchdown. Apparently the Bucs never heard of him either. 3rd and 10, and Justin Herbert tries to get away from Hines Allen, and Hines Allen gets the sack.
Le he dicho, ahí está la marca. Josh Hines Allen con nueva marca.
It's unfortunate, man. Chargers offensive line is such a problem.
Líder en capturas en la historia.
He's so good that he just doesn't have time to do anything.
Ahí por la banda izquierda de esta imagen. Y luego desconecta y se le va. Muy bonito. Desconecta y se le va a Penny. Y con eso rompe esa oportunidad. El botazo que se da. Botazo que se da eso a 46 yardas con Dicker. Que se da. Y con eso achican la desventaja.
Gifts so good, my family's gonna think I can read minds, which is a gift in itself.
Boy, oh boy. All of a sudden, Malik Willis comes in the game for the Packers.
People think you read their minds. Get 20% off some of your list at Kohl's.com.
And all of a sudden, he's going to be the last one left on that offense, man. Jordan Love out. Well, not out, but questionable. And then Josh Jacobs, questionable return. That's tough. Yeah, it felt like I didn't want to go a week without doing anything. I've gone a couple days without making content, and my bad. But on the bye week, I honestly planned on doing stuff. But just the way I was feeling, You know, we went hard for a few months between the channel and my day job. Been putting a lot of time in, so just started getting that burnout feeling. We have a couple months coming up here, a few months where at my day job it's about to start. You know, it's busy season, so it's about to start getting nuts there. We're about to continue to go hard on the channel down the stretch run. So just the way I was feeling, I decided, you know what, the Friday, Saturday, I'm not feeling it. I'm just going to take a couple days, get some extra rest, and kind of rest and relaxation, which was nice, you know, feeling good and feeling ready to go as we get back into it tomorrow. But this is an important game. Chargers Jags is an important game for the Colts as we go down the stretch. Chargers, if they win, they're very much alive in the AFC, because I assume the Broncos are going to lose today to the Chiefs. That's my assumption. And if that happens and the Chargers do happen to win this game, they would be in the lead in their division because they currently own the head-to-head against the Broncos. And if the Chargers lose, they go down. But the Jaguars are obviously second in the division. We have to play the Jaguars twice down the stretch here. If the Jaguars win, we only have a 2-game lead. Having to play them twice. So very important game for the Colts. Even on their bye week, very important game for the Colts is this Jags-Chargers game. Chargers did end up getting another field goal. I think I missed that, but it is 7-6. Jaguars on top, and their returner breaks a couple tackles. He's getting pushed and gets up to the 40-yard line.
Now this is more like it from Josh Allen. Beautiful bomb right here to Tyrell Shavers. That's right out of Central Casting. Are you kidding me? 14-10 Bills leading the box. Middle second, back to you. Buffalo Bills contra Tampa Bay.
Here we have a run by Jaguars. Oh, if the rookie could have kept the balance, he was gone, but he gets tripped up and ends up stumbling along the way, but picks up maybe 15 before he actually goes down.
Se ha visto agresivo, corriendo con autoridad. Y Tutten se está aprovechando de las oportunidades.
First and 10 from the 45. This is going to be a failed screen pass, that one. Delete that one from the playbook. That whole thing didn't work.
En múltiples equipos, con 3 equipos ya, sumó 35 capturas. Veníamos hablando de las capturas.
Second and 10, Lawrence drops back, gets this ball out here to 17. Oh, that's Tim Patrick. I forgot they had Tim Patrick right at the sticks. Going to be calling it 3rd and 1, 3rd and very short from where I saw. Oh, Mecca Buka drop. No, I didn't, brother. I am A-OK, exactly where I am here in Florida. Trevor Lawrence, once again, inaccurate. Boy, had a tight end down the field open, tried to throw it off his back foot, came up short. Trevor Lawrence is a bot, brother.
una con 3 equipos distintos y el Khalil Mack que venía presionando. Khalil Mack 4 capturas este año, pero se le va otra oportunidad a Trevor Lawrence en un balón largo. Aquí está la ruta de Malik.
Just, I mean, the play design. Like, the receiver was open on the backside, but the play design leading up to it was terrible on that. 4th and 1, got a pitch here. Breaks one tackle and gets enough for a first down. Going to be first down at about the 32-yard line for the Jaguars. Jordan Love has returned to the game. Kamani Vidal with the thigh is questionable to return. L, dude, L. First and 10, fake screen, gets the ball out to the tight end, middle of the field, and gets up for about 15 yards before he gets tackled. Excuse me. Oh, Buccaneers. Holy cow, backup running back Tucker just ran it in for a touchdown from like 40 or 50 out to put the Buccaneers back on top. Yes, more scoring. This is exactly what I need. More scoring. Jaguars, ETN takes a handoff about 8 yards here on first down.
Que viene de la escuela de Sean McVay, previo de la NFL, fue asistente.
31 points in the first half, exactly what I need now. There's some other things going on right now that I need to change up, but the scoring in that game is good. Here we have 2nd and 2, and we get a handoff. ETN gets up to about the 2-yard line. Jaguars. Oh, well, as you guys can see, Jaguars is going to end up scoring a touchdown here, which I guess, as you're seeing it, yeah, there you go. Now it switched. I just watched it switch. Going to go to 13-6 here. Oh, man. ETN. Yep, it's an ETN touchdown.
Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence que se alinea a la izquierda del centro. Ahí vemos cómo va a recibir el centro directo de Etienne. Ahí va. Parece que van hacia la izquierda. Hay movimiento, pero no es ilegal porque
Cam Little. Up and good, right down the middle. 14-6. Jaguars on top of the Chargers. Hate to see it. Bears, Vikings. I need the Bears to win that game. They need to figure it out. How you losing to the Vikings? I know the Vikings got a good defense, but how you losing to the Vikings, bro? As somebody who's a Michigan fan, I can confidently tell you J.J. McCarthy is ass. How are you losing to the Vikings?
Uber Eats knows when you see the gridiron, you see grill marks. And now you see a buy one, get one waffle deal from Burger King on Uber Eats. See how that works? When football makes you hungry, get deals all season long on Uber Eats. Order now.
Lucas, we two people love each other very much, right? And then I Imagine later on.
Huh.
Don't do that. Imagine a magic hook. That
So,
animals do.
Hey, Chris, you're out.
here's a question.
Talahani, back up here.
If only there were backups in real life.
What's up, little man? When two people love
Taco Bell or Burger King?
Progressive to protect your home and auto.
Wow, I feel really prepared for life now.
Hey, the Bears scored a touchdown. Touchdown, Bears. Yay.
Caught the early flight. See you there.
Hello. What we think, chat?
Bring your siblings to the good room on family vacation.
Taco Bell or Burger King?
The world's biggest airline can do for you, baby bro.
I'm 26.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers.
It has been quite a while since I had Burger King. It's so good, but Taco Bell. Oh, Taco Bell is so fucking good.
For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
New CBS tomorrow.
This is a delivery genetic modification.
He's sick.
Someone made him sick.
Once in his all new CBS tomorrow, 10/9 Central.
The global sports phenomenon has a new home. Let's see on Paramount Plus, streaming this January.
Cada vez más efectivo parece ser los Jacksonville Jaguars. 4 minutos 38 para anotar y recorrer esas 60 yardas en 9 jugadas. Con eso el 14-6, con 3:37 por jugar en esta primera mitad. A ver los Chargers que hacen con esta.
Return for the Chargers. Runs right into the arms of the defense at the 25 and goes down.
Típicamente veloz. Aquí los Chargers en Santorini, Grecia, con un campamento para la juventud, pudiendo compartir los fundamentos en Grecia. Y recuerde que para este año acaban de jugar en España en el Santiago Bernabéu. ¿Cómo es posible? 7 partidos internacionales este año en la NFL. Es fenomenal la expansión de la liga a nivel.
First and 10 from the 25. Herbert gets the ball out. Looked like he might have gotten hit as he was throwing.
Siendo en
That one falls incomplete.
Tokio, en Japón, en su momento, primer equipo de la NFL en jugar en los 5 continentes, no los Jaguars, los Chargers, perdón. En Tokio en el 76, jugó en Berlín, en Sydney, este año en Sao Paulo, en el 2025. Recuerda que también jugó en México, en lo que era antes el distrito, no, el DF, en el 2019. Es fenomenal la expansión de la liga y los vínculos que está teniendo con otros equipos, como podemos apreciar ahí, tocando a su nuevo enfoque, contando a la juventud, siendo dinámicos en el flag football para los jóvenes.
Looks like Trayvon Walker limping off the field.
Grecia, y aquí un problema, esto es negativa, lo que vemos ahí.
All right, 3rd and 10 for the Chargers. Need them to figure it out. Come on, man. We need you guys to score here.
Hombre que sale rangueando
3rd and 10, dropping back.
y ahora posiblemente
Herbert steps out of the rush. Gets the pass out. What a catch. Keenan Allen, man, when you need it the most, just throw it to Keenan Allen. He's going to be able to bring it down. Throw is a little high, but he jumps and dives and catches it for his quarterback to bail him out right there. That's a huge completion. Maybe 25, 30 yards down the field, but keeps this drive alive for the Chargers when they need it the most. All the way down to the 45-yard line, Jaguars side of the field. That was exactly what they needed in that moment.
para hacer con él, pero cuadra Allen. McConkey que se acomoda, se alinea receptores arriba y abajo. Tienen Allen también en esa parte baja. Ahora parece ser entrar en en ritmo, los LA Chargers quedan 2 minutos para ver si concretan.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Macy's has Black Friday deals you can shop right now. Like holiday PJs up to 60% off. Lego, Barbie, and more.
We are at the 2-minute warning, which it's on the screen, you guys know. But we are at the 2-minute warning. On Richardson, yeah, I like Richardson. Like, honestly, like, I feel like the chances of us trading him in the offseason probably gone up more than anything. But, like, if we went in next season with him as our backup, I would enjoy that. Like, just in case anything happens, right? Like, I'd rather have Anthony Richardson step in. And not to say I don't like Riley. I think Riley's fine. And I think he can come in and do a fine job. But I think as of right now, his limit as a passer, I think he's capped. You know, at least Richardson has had some years of experience. He's you know, had the offseason and really worked on some stuff. He can go in the next offseason and work on some stuff. Like, he's not perfect as a passer. He's not perfect as a quarterback. But in terms of, like, needing a backup, a cheap option at backup, I feel as good about Richardson as I would anybody else we could possibly have. So I like Richardson. I think there's a lot of potential with Richardson. You know, kind of like Ballard said when he drafted him, it's like, I don't want to see this guy go somewhere else and become a superstar. And I feel like that's what's, like, he's going to be another one of those, because he's so young. He's still so young. He has more than enough time to go somewhere else and become an absolute superstar by the time he's 25, 26, 27 years old. We have a 1st and 20 here after a penalty. Justin Herbert gets the ball out here short to Ladd McConkey. Clock's going to continue to run. Brings up a 2nd and 13. But, yeah, I like Richardson. I'd like to see him stay on the team. Do I think it's likely? As time goes on, I feel like not as likely. But we'll see what happens there. But, yes, I do like Richardson. Good kid. A lot of talent. Very unlucky. 2nd and 13. Herbert gets the ball out here to Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen spins away from the defender and goes down. Going to bring up a 3rd down here for the Chargers. Both teams with 3 timeouts and nobody taking any as the clock rolls to 1 minute, now under a minute. Like the orbital to bone thing, bro, like, how unlucky you got to get, you know what I mean? 3rd and 7. Both teams letting the clock run. Herbert drops back, gets the ball out. This one falls incomplete. 34 seconds left. It's going to be 4th and 7. Dicker, the kicker, has quite the leg, but I doubt they're going to kick the field goal here. If I'm the Chargers, I'm punting, because if you do miss the field goal, then they get the spot from where the kick happens from, not the line of scrimmage. So you're essentially giving them a free 7 yards or so. No, they're keeping their offense out here. And they're running a play. There's a flag. And he gets sacked. Oh, my God. What a hit. It's probably an illegal formation. Decline it. Take the flag. See what it is here.
El novato de Colorado, sale la infracción antes de llegarle a Herbert. A ver qué es. No faltas. Formación ilegal, que fue la primera de la ofensiva.
Wow, they called roughing the passer along with the illegal formation. That's so stupid. What a great hit by the defense, bro. Like, incredible tackle. But because of how it looked, that's so weak, man. I mean, Herbert was like jumping. What? I don't understand what's supposed to hit. Herbert was jumping, so he came off his feet and got... Ah, that's so stupid. I don't care if it's bad for the Jaguars or not. Like, that's ridiculous, man.
Love that. So for Mom, I was thinking...
I thought she didn't want anything.
Oh, like when she says she doesn't want any fries?
And she eats all her fries.
Exactly. What if we get her the new iPhone 17 Pro at AT&T? We can get the best deal without needing the most expensive plan.
Good call.
And you know, she loves her selfies.
Who's that?
No clue.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. The most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required. It was my idea.
El público acoreando en contra de los oficiales. Se llevan a Justin Herbert a la carpa médica a atenderlo. Sale Trey Lance, a calentar motores y luego resulta que parecía que iban a seguir con los equipos ofensivos en el terreno de juego, pero optan por despejar en esta última. Uno diría, ¿por qué no probar un gol de campo?
Looks like they are going to punt it here, are the Chargers. And this one at the 1 yard line. Great punt. Great job by the coverage team to snag that at the 1 yard line. Jaguars with 20 seconds are essentially going to have to run a play here. You can't kneel it down from where they are.
Izquierdo, pero obviamente dramática la caída y el golpe le llegó tan rápido a Justin Herbert que sale obviamente a atenderlo y a ver si está bien o no, pero obviamente el público quedó inconforme con esa penalidad que cantaron en contra de él. Ahora aquí el balón casi...
They're going to do a quarterback sneak, and that's probably going to take us... Oh no, Chargers are using their timeouts.
Bueno, la pregunta es ¿por qué no haberse arriesgado con ese gol de campo de Cameron Dicker? ¿Por qué no? Si ya pues no iban a conseguir ese touchdown, ¿por qué no buscar algo de puntos? Pero a Harvard las preocupaciones quizás se le nublaron. las intenciones ofensivas. Un tipo por pedir para los Chargers, 3 de los Jacksonville Jaguars. Vaya secuencia. Ahora, nuevamente, lo importante es esa secuencia, y siempre ha sido tema, como habíamos comentado, Washington se acomoda, se quedan con el balón, van por tierra tratando de salir, no llegan a las 5, pero nuevamente, lo que habíamos comentado, Justin Herbert, 33 capturas ha sufrido este año, y esa, una de las, de los temas.
Yeah, that's going to take us into halftime. Right now, Chargers losing to the Jags, 14-6. Be pretty sweet if at halftime I could get this to switch to the English version. I can understand a little bit of Spanish, but not incredibly fluent in the way that I can just understand everything they're saying.
For an elf, the holidays are stressful, but Verizon's got a bonker deal on the new Samsung Galaxy S25. Get Gemini what's in the string coming? Right now. Ah, nutcrackers. Gemini, where am I? You're in a blender. Okay. Time for elf care. Gemini, find me a massage, please. That was bad.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Both these teams, Chargers, Jaguars, both these teams are like, you know, in the playoff hunt and fighting for the playoffs. There's one thing I learned in that first half. Neither of these teams are a threat at all for anybody that is going to make the playoffs. Because this game, I'm not going to lie, this game sucks to watch. To be completely real. And maybe I'm just used to what we've been doing this year offensively and how we've been scoring points, defense, you know, a little up and down through the year. With the different injuries and whatnot with the secondary. But Colts game's been a lot more enjoyable to watch than what we're seeing right here. Yeah, JJ throwing interceptions in the red zone. Who could have ever guessed that that would happen? Because he's ass, brother. Titans are beating the Texans 3-0. That's about how I thought that game was going to go. Hey, Packers are on top of the Giants. It almost doesn't even matter. The Panthers are going to be what cooks me. Oh, because they can't stop Atlanta from scoring rushing touchdowns. I do think Bryce Young was out for a little while, you know. It's just one of those things. Who could have guessed? All right, y'all know the vibe. It's halftime. Snacks, bathroom breaks, all that good stuff. I'm just going to chill. But we will be back for the second half of this game. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me, man. You're the real ones, for real. The real OGs of the channel, man. I appreciate y'all. But we'll be back here in just a few. Okay, okay, dokie, here we go. We are back. I still have the Spanish stuff. Well, that's not cool, brother, but starting at the 35-yard line is the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence from under center. Handoff here. This one going nowhere. Going to be stopped at the line.
No ha sido un partido tan excepcional para los Jacksonville Jaguars, pero sin embargo llevan la ventaja en el partido. Ahora a ver si hay presión de parte de los Chargers hacia Los Ángeles.
This is going to be a completion to Parker Washington, just enough for a first down. Wow, Bills Bucks didn't even have. They're just about to go to halftime. 21-17, field goals up 21-20. 41 points in the first half. Very nice. What a game. This is going to be a run by the rookie and gets about 12 yards here for the Jaguars. Going to be another first down. I feel you on that. Jaguars, another handoff. This one gets stopped in the backfield. Home going against Bijan Robinson. Kyle Pitts has 0 points. It's alright. I was never going to win this week anyways. Today. Josh Allen, 3 total touchdowns. Love to see it. Dropping back. Trevor Lawrence trying to get away from the rush and gets tackled. Going to pick up about a half a yard. Going to be 3rd and 12.
Excepcional que recuerde que el conjunto de los LA Chargers es un equipo defensivamente que está cuarto en defensa total, quinto contra el pase y 13º por tierra, pero no le han puesto esa presión.
3rd and 12. Trevor Lawrence dropping back, gets the ball out. Jacoby Myers going to be a first down plus more. Gets down near the 20-yard line is Jacoby Myers. Yeah, I've heard about Twin Peaks. I've never actually been there, but sounds like a place I should probably visit at some point.
Jacksonville, número 20 del país, número 7 del país
It's going to be a handoff on first down. Up the middle is ETN. This one goes for about 3 yards.
Etienne, 4, 5 yardas quizás en esa última. Jacoby Myers, cuando le llegó la oportunidad de llegar al equipo, de saltar al conjunto, dice que la aceptó con gran positivismo, porque es un equipo que él considera que está en auge, porque él vino de Baltimore. Conectando en el cruce, se da. Conectó.
This is going to be a completion here on second down. Going to pick up a first down.
Muy buena segunda mitad para Jacksonville y Trevor Lawrence. Por ahora se ha visto contemple, con madurez, con buena colocación, con balón largo. Se ha visto variedad. Por tierra se ha visto efectivo. Jacksonville está en muy buen ritmo. Otra vez en zona roja. El equipo que le ha llegado a aprovechar.
Handoff. Up the middle, ETN. Up to about the 6-yard line.
Jugando bastante bien Jaguars a esta altura. En zona roja están 2 de 2 los Jacksonville Jaguars. Bajo el coach, el técnico Cohen, Tampa Bay pasó de ser último de tierra en el 2023 a cuarto por tierra el año pasado, 2024. Por tierra en este partido, 100 yardas a las 37 del rival. Pero Lawrence acopla. Los Ángeles.
And we have a Jaguars timeout on second and goal. Clock was running down on the play clock. Jaguars have to take a timeout to avoid a delay game there.
En esa última, tiempo pedido por Liam Cohen. Amigos, no se lo pierdan. Nuevo programa por CBS. Austin Blue. Nueva serie original por CBS. Arrancando a las 10 del este, 9 del centro. Ahí Trevor Lawrence, que cerró el año 23 y el 24 con lesiones, y la meta era quitarse presión para este 2025 y obviamente terminar sin lesiones. Eso es importante para este conjunto también.
All right, second and goal. 8:39 to go here in this third quarter. Dancing at the line, and ETN goes down on a handoff right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe got to the 5. Maybe.
El Pro Bowler que lo frenó. Pro Bowler que está en contrato de 1 año. Él pensaba retirarse, pero firmó contrato por 1 año, 20 millones para él.
Josh Allen did end up with a second interception at some point in that first half.
Es difícil, ¿no? Poderse retirar cuando uno ha sido tan efectivo.
Excuse me. Third and goal.
A lo largo de su carrera. En tercero y gol.
Trevor Lawrence dropping back. Gets the ball out, and this one too high for his receiver. Oh, they threw a flag. The bailout is incredible. Pass interference, ball at the 1.
Interferencia por contra de Elijah Molden de los Chargers. Molden, el número 2. Vamos a ver. No está en la pantalla ahora, pero en el cruce ahí va.
I mean, once again, as weak as it could possibly be.
Impidió.
I mean, I see why, but that's pretty weak to me.
Los oficiales dirían que sí. Las penalidades son ya 4 penalidades para los LA Chargers.
Trevor Lawrence up the middle. Another quarterback rushing touchdown on the day.
Trevor Lawrence con el touchdown de los Jacksonville Jaguars.
Extra point up and good. Jaguars up 21-6 on the Chargers. Good Lord, man.
Una primera mitad y una segunda completamente distinta para los Jacksonville Jaguars. Engranó la ofensiva de los Jacksonville Jaguars.
Can you dig it, sucker? Dun 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 dun. WWE fans, anybody know Booker T? Dude. King Booker, that's right. You know the vibe. Yeah. Surely do need a nap, my friend. Like, honestly, if we weren't, because I stayed up so late playing games with the boys, if I wasn't doing the stream, I would have just said screw watching football today, bro. Honestly. It'd be a lot easier if this game was entertaining at all.
Hay fiesta en Jacksonville.
Be right back.
11 jugadas para recorrer 65 yardas en 7-10. Por eso la ventaja sobre los Chargers por CBS. Amigos, recuerde, esta tarde partido en Kansas City, Denver a las 4:25. También Baltimore, Cleveland, como parte de los 5 partidos que tenemos para ustedes. Buscando por la derecha, buscando la 20, 25, Davis. Y lo vienen a bajar corto de la 30. Terminando la primera mitad, Justin Herbert con un golpazo ahí. La infracción que cantan. Salió Herbert del partido. Y desde entonces no ha estado de acuerdo.
Ok.
En general no venían bien. Porque fueron dos etapas de 41 yardas de Dicker y otra de 46 yardas, lo que le ha dado los 6 puntos al equipo. Las cosas no le han ido bien, no le ha ido el ritmo, no le ha ido.
First and 10 from the 28. Handoff here. Not going anywhere. Kamani Vidal is back in. You love to see it. Hopefully he can get some points here for me down the stretch. Hey, looks like Carolina scored a touchdown. That's great news. I guess it doesn't matter if the Chargers are going to lose. Second and 8 from the 30. Herbert in the shotgun. Dropping back. Running away from the rush. Ends up having to check it down to McConkey, and he basically just falls down at the line of scrimmage. Good Lord, man. Josh Jacobs ruled out. Calvin Ridley and Shamir Dyke both ruled out for the Titans. Aaron Rodgers has a left wrist injury. Jeez, man. Injuries piling up here in Week 11. 3rd and 8. Now the Chargers taking a timeout.
Tiempo pedido de parte de Los Ángeles. Están en 3rd y 8 y son 3 de 8 en 3rd down.
This game freaking sucks.
Algo de inconformidad con su ala cerrada. Amigos, el próximo sábado no se lo pierda. USC contra Oregon. Eso a las 3:30 por CBS. Todo arranca a las 2:30 en el College Football Today. Cortesía de State Farm. Disponible por CBS Sports y Paramount Plus. Justin Herbert de Oregon. ¿Cómo no? Este hombre ex primera selección en el 2020.
All right. Both teams have used a timeout here in this 3rd quarter. Chargers at 3rd and 8 from the 30. Herbert dropping back. Hines Allen rushing. Can't quite get there, but they hit him as he throws.
Balón suelto, recuperó. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué dirán oficiales? Incompleto.
I think they're calling that a fumble. I was waiting to see, is it an incompletion? I think they hit the ball. Oh, nope. They're calling it incomplete. Never mind.
Incompleto termina. Hubo un poquito de diferencia en cuanto al dictamen de los oficiales. Uno indicaba que era balón para Jacksonville, pero entonces termina inconcluso. No inconcluso.
Yeah, incomplete pass. They showed the replay. Definitely incomplete.
Se adelantó como le llegaba también en esa última Trayvon Walker. Ex también primera selección. Chargers a despejar. Y ya.
What a punt. What a punt. Stop it. Wow, what a punt. All the way down to the 1. It dropped at the 20 and rolled to the 1, and they were able to scoop it up before it rolls into the end zone. Oh, it hit a Chargers player like the 20, so it's probably going to be down there, right? Sco, what's up, man? Hey, I'm not going to lie to you guys. If the Jaguars put up any points at all on this drive, probably just going to end this and start playing video games. Sitting here talking with the boys pretty much this whole game about the game that we're playing. And just bullshitting about life and whatever. Jaguars get more points. I'm about done with it.
Larry. I'd go with the cash credit card from Wells Fargo here. With this baby.
Yeah, you already know, bro. Yeah, heavily addicted to Arc Raiders right now, dude. At work last night, all I could think about was just get it over with so I can go home and play Arc Raiders. Stayed up. I think I finally got off the game at like 3:41. But, you know, gaming with my cousin, gaming with the boys. It's hard to get off the game. I saw it was like 2:20 in the morning. I was like, phew, might be about time to go to bed. But, you know, having fun with the boys. Don't got anything to do on Sunday. Why not, you know? Especially when in the gaming scene, like, it's been tough. Like I enjoyed Fortnite for a long time. I still enjoy playing Fortnite. But, you know, not the way I did back in, you know, 2019, 2020, 2021. Warzone was good there for a while. Was, you know, heavy on that. I still love Apex, but that's just it became so sweaty. I don't play it enough to be as sweaty as those guys. But last couple years have been tough in the gaming scene. So Battlefield came out. I enjoy playing Battlefield. Red Sec for Battlefield, you know, the Battle Royale for Battlefield came out. Really enjoy playing that. Haven't been on it in about a week and a half now. But I really enjoy playing that and think that's a good game. So it's nice to have that as an option. Then you have Arc Raiders coming out. That's an incredible game. Having that as an option in the gaming scene is incredible. So really enjoying the gaming scene right now. Having the options that I have. Me and the boys really enjoying what we have. I've seen Call of Duty sucks, which, surprise, so glad that I'm not going to have to spend money on that game. But what we have right now is really good. Yeah, I swear, bro. It's like every night get to 1 o'clock and like, oh my gosh, it's 1 o'clock, bro. Like, what am I doing still playing this game? The Jaguars had a completion on first down and then a run here on second down. Pick up another first. Yeah, man, having a lot of fun. I think right now all my workbenches are at level 2. Working on getting the things that are going to make it level 3. But that one's going to be a little more difficult, obviously. But yeah, and been able to pick up. I've picked up some Ospreys and different guns. My cousin's picked up a bunch of anvils throughout. He gave me a couple. I picked up one yesterday. So, I have a Renegade that I use. Yeah, I have some pretty good guns right now. I'm not going to lie. Trevor Lawrence down the field and overthrows everybody. Rusted gears, yeah. Kind of got lucky with that. I found a couple. My cousin found a couple, and then he found one a couple days ago and gave it to me because he didn't need them anymore. But, of course, right after I get all the rusted gears I need, I find one. But there's some stuff I'm holding. One of my boys got on the game a few days after us. So, a few things that me and my cousin are holding for one of our boys so that he can upgrade his stuff when he needs it. We have 2nd and 10. Trevor Lawrence gets the ball out here. Jacoby Myers again. Love to see it. He's on my dynasty team. It's not like I have any chance of winning, but seeing him get the ball is cool. Always been a Jacoby Myers fan. Think he's just consistent, Even though he's on the Jaguars. Now, I would have liked him to stay on the Raiders because the Raiders were ass. I'd rather him just stay somewhere where I don't have to worry about him, but there he is. And then another first down pass here on first down. Jaguars moving the ball. Yeah, Osprey. Yeah, I can make Ospreys. Ospreys. I think I have 3. I haven't even made any Ospreys. I just keep finding Ospreys all over the place, honestly. Actually, I think one is we killed somebody and I got an Osprey. And then I found an Osprey. Or found 2 different Ospreys. Trevor Lawrence under center. Handoff here. Dancing through the middle and picks up 7 yards. Tell you, Chargers do not look like a 7-3 team right now, man. Good Lord. Dude, the Jaguars have 31 drops. 31 drops, bro. In 9 games. I don't even know what a Batinia is, though. Or wait, no, that's the pistol, right? The Batinia, I think that's the pistol. Handoff here goes for 2 yards or so, maybe a yard. Going to be 3rd and 2 here for a Jag. 3rd and 1.5, I think.
En esta serie en general, los Jacksonville Jaguars llevan 2 victorias contra los Chargers. Ganaron el 22, 38-10 y 30-31. Perdón, 31-30.
Handoff up the middle, pick up the first down and get some more down to about the 24-yard line. Rookie's running well here in this game for the Jaguars. Oh, just saw the other one. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly, like, I had watched, because I watch streamers, right? I watched Nick Merckx and Tim the Tapman and seen them play Arc Raiders. I didn't know if it'd be a game that I like, because we have a handoff here on first down. Bust through one tackle, picks up about 5 yards here. I didn't know if it'd be a game that I'd like. But, man. My cousin got it. He said he enjoyed it a lot, and I was like, all right. 2 of my cousins are playing this game. Let me go ahead and hop on, see if I like it. It's not as expensive as other games, so let me see what it's about. And hopped on it and kind of just started seeing what it was about, how much was in it, and like there's so much to do. Right, you can have the proximity chat and be able to be cool with guys, or you can go in and still have proximity chat, but just shit on some guys and be able to talk some trash. And it's a really enjoyable game. Really enjoyable game, man. A lot of things to enjoy about it. The arcs are very annoying, but it's a really fun game. Jaguars, I believe, ran there on second down. 3rd and 6 here for the Jaguars. Might be the last play of the third quarter. And that is going to be it for the third quarter. Jaguars going into the fourth quarter with a 21-6 lead over the Chargers. I don't know if the Jaguars are good. Looks like the Chargers are pretty cheeks. If I'm going to be completely, I think this game has sucked. To say that either of these teams are good is quite the stretch, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Okay, good luck. Hell yeah. Get a little 10-point buck. Hope you're able to get that. That'd be awesome. Appreciate you stopping in today. Hanging out. Honestly, bro, I have food here. Jaguars are about to score anyways. I'm probably just going to go ahead and call it with that. Hope you guys, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Of course, we are going to be here next week. Colts Chiefs did not get flexed, so it's going to be a 1 o'clock game, big time game. So we'll be here 1 o'clock next week. And going to have content all through the week. We are off the bye week, so going to continue to have content and going to keep talking. So hope you guys continue to join me, and I will talk to you guys soon, man. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Again, I appreciate you coming to hang out for what ended up not being a very exciting football game. Thought this might be a good game, and it's not. So I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Appreciate you guys chit-chatting with me. And we'll be back, man. I appreciate you guys. As always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go